I was on Facebook. I was going through a really, really dark time in my life. I struggle with depression and anxiety, and I had just found out that I had endometriosis. And I was at the point in my life playing the victim. I was in pain all the time. I didn't want to do anything, so my depression got worse. I was in my room. I didn't come out. I didn't want to be around anyone. I just wanted to lay in bed and just be there. And like, I would sit in my room because of the depression. Every time it got worse, I would eat. And I mean, when I would eat, I would eat like, I'd have like probably $20 worth of food from a fast food place and eat it all by myself. You know, like from Burger King, I'd order a Whopper, 10-piece chicken nugget, large fry, large Coke, like 2 desserts, the whole 9 yards. And I was on Facebook and I was scrolling and I found Kaelin jumping on a little trampoline, explaining LadyBoss, and it drew me in. And I was looking at the app, and like at that point I was like, enough is enough. Yep. And I need to, you know, get my life back together.
Okay. And so that was kind of how you found it. And so before you started LadyBoss, your biggest struggles were you weren't eating right, you weren't exercising. So how, what made you decide that LadyBoss was going to be the thing that you wanted to try, that was going to work for you?
I honestly started watching my nieces. I couldn't get around with my newborn niece and my, at the time, 2-year-old niece, and not like be able to play with them, be able to run outside with them, you know, be able to push Rowan in the stroller when Rennie wanted to go for a walk. Like, I couldn't do that stuff. So it got to the point where I was like, I need to change. I need to do this to be healthy for them, to be able to play with them, to be able to be happy with them. Because I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy not being able to, you know, enjoy their company. I couldn't enjoy myself because I was constantly having to stop and breathe, and I wasn't healthy. I needed to change.
Yeah. Okay, so that was kind of the moment that it happened. You made the decision. So then once you started doing LadyBoss, did it all sort of fall into place, or did you still struggle to make things happen? How did you sort of create your plan of attack?
So another thing with that, I had a pre-diabetic scare that kind of pushed me into the gym. I struggled big time in the beginning, and I'd go to the gym and probably, you know, the little things. I'd get on the treadmill and do a little bit there, and then I would fall off for a little bit.
Not literally fall off, but just
yeah. And thankfully, I have a very, very supportive sister-in-law and brother. And because of them being there for me, I was able to, you know, say, there were days that I would cry, literally cry, because I didn't want to go to the gym, but they cared about me enough to push me and help me move forward.
And so we finally kind of got it figured out. And so what goals have you achieved as a LadyBoss?
I ran my first 5K. I have lost 50 pounds. I found my self-love again. I gained my confidence back. I'm finding who I am. I'm not worried about pleasing everyone else around me, but making sure that I'm taken care of first.
And what were the tools from LadyBoss that helped you achieve that?
The trainer, for sure. Kaelin's step-by-step videos and the recipes, like just having it laid out in front of me, making it that easy for me to just be like, I'm gonna go to the grocery store, grab these ingredients and make it. And all the recipes are amazing.
And so, what do you think other women who are like you need to hear? What would you say to them to get them to try LadyBoss?
That no matter what you struggle with, whether it be depression, anxiety, pain, chronic pain, that you are worth it. You know, to put the work in to move forward and find yourself. You are worth it.
Okay. And what's your favorite part about being a LadyBoss?
My favorite part about being a LadyBoss honestly has to be all the sparkle in the community, all the support that I get from my sisters. Like, in times that I didn't have support in my personal life, when things were rough, I had it from my LadyBoss sisters. When I felt like I couldn't talk to somebody like close to me, well, not close to me because I'm very close to my sisters, when I felt like I couldn't talk to a family member about something or a friend about something, I was able to lean on my sisters and work through that to be able to keep moving forward.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, why do you think other women should become LadyBosses? Why should they join?
To find their self-love again. There are so many reasons. LadyBoss has completely changed my life. Like, it changed my life physically. It's changed my life mentally. It's, you know, it turned a switch on for me where I was sitting alone in my room. I was depressed. I was, you know, overeating, staying to myself. Now I'm happy. I'm genuinely happy.